what should have been a routine flight.
Hello, can you guys hear me? Hey Carter, how you doing?
It should have been a routine
Good. Okay, apparently we gotta go re-inform Mr. House because for some reason the save didn't take. Oh yeah! Yeah, the Brotherhood's what we got next to deal with. Although I'm gonna try to be chummy with them until they make it so I can wear the power armor.
What do you have to report about the Omertas?
The Omertas that were conspiring against you are dead. Dead, dead, dead.
Well done. They won't be causing any trouble then. Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery. Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incident, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick. From time to time, the NCR has assaulted Brotherhood bunkers. In 4 of the 6 incidents I know of, the bunkers self-destructed. I surmise it's standard practice for the Brotherhood to install a self-destruct system. It's consistent with their uncompromising nature. You might use that against them, or...
Camille.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our transaction.
Oh, that's not what I meant to press. Oh, just skip them if they're beyond a... Or just skip them. The last thing I want you guys to have to do is sit there and wait 3 minutes to watch me play a game. Sorry, they don't give me very much control over
I am
it. Hey friends, how you guys doing? Boy,
Best to
you
lay
guys
low.
wouldn't believe the
NCR and
adventures I've been
Legion are
on
about
since
to
last
have it
weekend.
out.
That was rude. I was in the middle of talking to you. A little bit nervous, some people. Rosanna. Hello, Marif.
Hey,
Whoa.
had enough?
I don't know what the hell your problem is, but... Yeah, I like this game too.
The NCR you seem to be on the level. Steer clear.
Oh, the ones that attacked me are from the prison? Oh, it makes sense. I don't have a reason to fight him yet.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Primm and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer. If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
type of gun do you guys got?
Poor Snuffles. Wish somebody could do something about his leg. It's too damn hot.
Single shot shotgun, vermin rifles. No wonder you guys are so afraid of death claws. You guys are vaginas.
I hope they don't close the quarry. I need the money.
Oh, I wanted to fight a death claw, but I didn't see any. They said they were just north of here. Ain't no damn death claws here though. Oh. So we're going to get us some Hidden Valley Ranch dressing. Num 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 num. It's a big old scorpion. I didn't think about all the scorpions that were out here. all good. The effects of poison don't last that long. It's never the wrong bunker. We got too many now. There's something interesting in all three bunkers. Yeah, but I have no clue where it is off the top of my head. I don't think there's very much in it either. This location looks like it might be a good safe house. Warm, dry, some sort of crazy natural phenomenon at night should keep the predators away. I'd love to start setting up, but there are a few nearby points of interest. I need to gather intel first. Not sure how long that will take. Scorpion. the Brotherhood of Steel. Well, that's not going to do me well. So much for being able to wear the power armor. Oh, they're not hostile to me, so maybe I'll be able to.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
Oh, you kinky minx. Okay.
I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply?
Yes, but only because it benefits me.
Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
Don't think everyone around here is going to tolerate your actions, outsider. A few of us have a mind to put you down like the animal you are. If I or one of the others hear that you're topside, we might just come out and have a little chat.
I look forward to it.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally I would have already shot you. I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will you come peacefully? Okay. I'll take you to him. Follow me. Closely. Or you'll be shot.
I'm gonna get to wear power armor. Power armor. Power armor.
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example.
I didn't even think about that.
I want him driven off. Understood? Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable.
I'm not scared.
To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
Oh, you kinky manx.
You'll find your equipment in a chest to your right. Don't bother.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? I need to talk to you. Nope, not an arm. Good to see you. Glad everything's going good. Thanks for the hunting rifle. And you provided meal for me? Oh, how kind of you. Have a good day.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your...
I'm back away from the door. Are you coming? I don't think I was supposed to open that door.
Stand back from the door. The Elder...
Brotherhood of Steel bunker. We're gonna get them to teach us how to use the armor, and then we're gonna bang bang.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger? How do you know he won't be missed? That other Rangers won't come looking for him? Or NCR patrols? Did you just make matters worse? That's right. Because you did nothing to find out. Your collar was rigged with a microphone, you see. Part of the test. It would seem you are a brute. But even a brute can be of use. Particularly one capable of taking down an NCR Ranger one-on-one. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy. What I wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command room outside.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm glad. Next we'll be doing Fallout 4.
Hello, you must be the outsider everyone's talking about. I'm Linda Schuller. If you ever need medical attention, this is the place to come. I suppose I have a few things around that I can spare. Pleasure doing business with you.
You must be the stranger I've been hearing about. Sorry, but I'm strictly forbidden from offering our tech to outsiders like yourself. Besides, I'm a little busy.
Trying to figure out where the geezer went.
Hello. I heard the Elders got tagged with working on some kind of secret.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
I actually really like these guys.
So,
Too bad they're all gonna be
you're the
children.
outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say? As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years, and those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it? That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As you could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of it. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there. What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything? Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing Paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know. Bye.
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind. Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Oh, hello. Yeah, oh, buddy.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Bye.
I got a 50 cal sniper rifle now. Oh yeah. Ain't she a beaut?
Your presence here, you impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful. So, you've been talking to Hardin, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it. Later.
Thank you, Em. I suppose we'll start by taking on the closest, which is, I believe, there. Yeah. That is a radiated centaur. You guys remember our old stomping grounds? I'd go say hi, but they threatened us. Which is why they had to be dealt with. I mean, it's dangerous, like one. There's ghouls. They're not really zombies because they don't have an infection, but they kind of look like them.
How may I serve you, mistress? Welcome to Repcon headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum. Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. Oh, and please, for your own...
You know, as a rule, I don't necessarily like it when games give me a bunch of ammo. It generally means something good is what I'm wanting. No? Okay.
Unauthorized facial pattern. Please present. Invalid response.
No, we got this. They didn't have this. We got this.
Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify. Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
You sneak up on me like that. Unfortunately, the sniper gun really doesn't make much sense in a building like this because, like, zooming in, there's not really enough room to zoom. Besides, I think we got almost everything. And we still got 18 rounds for this gun, so we should still be pretty good. We got this. Ain't nothing to worry about. What the heck? What the what? Thank you, GT, or GJ. It was a very good game when it's not crashing. I will be right back in just 1 second. I'll be right back in just 1 second. Oh. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's see if their trade refreshed first. Because before we do decide to eliminate the Brotherhood, we're going to need a lot of armor-piercing rounds for a lot of guns.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our transaction.
Come in. Yeah, but I don't... Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, great. Now we're just buying ammo. Because as soon as I get the ability to, as soon as I'm able to wear the power armor, we're going to complete our mission for House and wipe out the Brotherhood. Unfortunately, the only way to be able to wear the power armor is to follow the Brotherhood quest line. That I can think of. But we have plenty of ammo for all of our weapons now, so I got a lot of armor piercing ammo, so we should be able to take pretty good care of the Brotherhood if it becomes an issue. Question, would you guys like to see like vehicle repair videos or furniture making videos or anything like that up on the channel?
What is it, Outsider? Have you... Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly the kind of thing I'm trying to avoid by ousting McNamara. Later.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind? They were all dead then. Suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst.
I said,
and
would
sent
you
a
guys
single
like to see
communication to the scouts to hold
car
position and
repair
maintain radio
videos
silence.
and furniture
I
making
want you to
videos up
contact
on the
those
channel?
scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything? That's a sensible notion. Your familiarity with the nearby terrain makes you perfect as a liaison. I've been trying to get the Elder to send out scouts for years, and he's always been resistant to the idea. Said they'd be a vulnerability. I wonder what changed his mind. Later.
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there? You've been outside.
Okay, good. Then I'll start working on videos of that such nature.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go. Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides have reached a stalemate, and only occasionally send skirmishers against one another. If I didn't know better, I'd say neither side is confident enough to push for a full victory. Which seems strange given the NCR's technological edge. In any event, I've recorded my findings in this report. Please deliver it to the Elder. I'm sure he will find the contents most interesting.
Can you guys hear me? That was a water tower. Can you guys hear me? Thank you, Miss M. It's a coyote. Okay, good. Okay, looks like we'll try to walk around. Oh, he's right there. Huh.
Hey, don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me? Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Well, I've been walking on the railroad all the live long day. Can you hear my footprints clinging and tapping the time away? Oh, the rat scorpions bark. Life is slowly passing. Oh, I've been walking on the railroad just to get to where I've been. Time is slowly passing me away. But I'll probably find something to shoot to make the time pass away. Can you hear the scorpions die as I shoot them all? We are going to the mission destination. Yeah, there's a lot of scorpions. Ah.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Your mask is weird. I've never seen that mask before.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
What do you want? And don't... You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
Watch out!
That's one of the scouts for the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh. Well, I screwed that one up.
Only a few could catch that outside.
What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything? Bye.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss? Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything?
Reports say Mr. House's robots are now using tech we've never heard of. We need to send a team over there soon.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is. Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment. One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
Not yet.
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data. I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd. You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing. Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and to maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
So why wouldn't they just put everybody on one terminal?
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. I heard some special... A squad of Rangers is on its way to the Vegas area. Fighting the Legion.
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
That wasn't a minute.
Did you want to try isolating? All right.
How may I assist you?
Hello?
I heard some special squad of Rangers is... The virus just jumped. Find... Which terminals it went to. Seconds.
10 seconds? What the heck are you talking about, 10 seconds?
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
Hey.
Yeah? Bye. Yeah? It's our virtual reality training hall. We don't really go out all that often anymore, so this is how we stay sharp. Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that, okay? Head scribe Taggart quickly realized my extraordinary talent when I took the mandatory VR combat testing. Soon after that, he requested that I get transferred to VR specialist training, serving as his assistant. I miss hanging out with the other students all the time, but at least I get to skip all those boring lectures. Well, like just about everyone else here, I grew up in the Brotherhood. My father was a scribe and my mother a paladin. They both died at Helios 1. The others were always like a family to me before that, but afterward they became my family in truth. Well, I don't know. I'm a little like both of them, I guess. If I had to choose, I really don't know which I'd pick. That's a question I've been asked a lot lately, since it's something I have to decide for myself soon. I'm currently an apprentice in the Brotherhood, and recently became eligible for journeyman status. But first I have to decide which order I want to join, the Knights or the Scribes. Knights are in charge of all of our equipment. Power armor, Gatling lasers, you name it. All of it built and maintained by Knights. Knights also get to go out on patrols, scouting assignments, and support the Paladins in offensive operations. Being a Knight would mean getting to see more of the world, fight the Brotherhood's enemies, and possibly someday become a Paladin like my mother. Well, okay. Well, but without them, the Brotherhood could never fulfill its mission. Or...
Our instruments show some impressive power flux.
Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here. So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great. You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
Fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
Hi there. Looking. If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is 1 short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer. If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few supplies your way. Have you found it? Then we... Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look. Another satisfied customer. Bye.
Great. Welcome to the range. Feel free to use it. Torres must be getting desperate if she's accepting help on this one. I'll tell you what I told her. My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out, but checked it back in a day later. Sure. The Elder's already given the okay. Unfortunately, you'll have to use your own weapons and ammo. Bye.
heard some special squad of Rangers is on its way to the Vegas area. I guess it's finally getting serious about fighting the Legion.
Yes, can I help you? Yes, can I help you? No. No. Yes, can I help you? Yes, can I help you? Oh, man. I told Watkins this wasn't going to work. Look, Watkins and I snuck out one day. She said it'd be a training exercise. Said she heard from a guy on one of the patrols that there was a gulch just southeast of here with scorpions in it, and that we had to check it out. There were scorpions out there, all right. We started using them for target practice. Before we knew it, the damn things were all around us. So we made a run for it, and in all the commotion, I dropped my pistol. Watkins keeps urging me to go back and get it, but that's not going to happen. You can go outside, though, can't you? You can return the pistol to Torres and clear this whole thing up for me. Oh, I sort of altered the records after we got back. That was Watkins' idea, too. That girl is nothing but trouble. Still, I haven't been exiled yet, or worse, assigned to latrine cleaning duty. But I will if you don't help me find that gun. Great. When you find it, just turn it into Torres and I'll be in the clear.
Why is that not showing up in my quests? To the southwest. I think that's the gulch by the prison that we were wiping all those scorpions out in. Say southwest, right? I think it says southwest. Did you say southwest or southeast? We were in the southeast, and the southwest is the main gate. scorpions here. This isn't the right bunker. Anyways, guys, we're gonna finish this quest line in the next stream. I really gotta use the restroom, so this is where I'm gonna end the stream. Have a wonderful night, guys, and thank you so much for joining me. Next time we'll finish the Brotherhood quest line and get to work on the other stuff, I promise. Sorry to cut the stream short, but I